Morning. So we're at Andrew Jackson State Park this morning. It's probably 20 or 30 degrees this morning. Caroline's down by the water with Juniper, but I'm getting breakfast started. We got bacon going, water for tea and coffee. Already did a lot of the bacon, but we stayed at site 18. Already starting to pack up the tent some. We're gonna go do stuff today, see what Andrew Jackson has, and then by the end of the day we'll be up at Stone Mountain State Park in North Carolina. Caroline and Juniper are down there behind the tree. A pretty campsite right on this little lake. Starting to pack everything up, gonna eat breakfast. Got a Christmas party this morning, about 11 o'clock, and then we're gonna keep going to Andrew Jackson, or we're at Andrew Jackson. We're gonna head to Stone Mountain and fly fish and hike for the next couple days. But I'll show more of our new kind of camping setup this afternoon once we get to Stone Mountain. But Juniper did pretty good. This was her first time camping. She's getting in trouble for pulling. Yeah, we'll keep cooking breakfast. Get this day started. We're gonna head to the visitor center once we get some breakfast. New day.
Our new adventures.
So we camped last night at Andrew Jackson State Park here just outside of Columbia. We've got a Christmas party this morning. And then this afternoon we're going to head towards Stone Mountain State Park up near Sparta.
Today's Brian's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks. That was our first time camping with this thing,
Goober,
who now decided she wants to eat her food that she spilled on the ground. And she's had a bowl all morning and hasn't touched it. And she spilled food right there this morning. And now she's deciding she wants to eat it. After we packed everything up.
I guess we'll let her eat it. Goofball.
Brown rocks with a side of little gray pebbles. But we're in site 18. It's right on this pond, but we're gonna go over to the visitor center this morning. I filmed a little while fixing breakfast, but not much.
Brian heard beavers last night, and I saw signs of beavers, but didn't see any beavers. And then I saw, well, there's lots of geese, and I heard red-tailed hawks. No, red-shouldered hawks, sorry. And then I saw hermit thrush and dark-eyed juncos, and so it's been successful so far. And now we're gonna go to the interpretive center and get our stamp and head to North Carolina.
Yep. We'll film more as the day goes on. I'll finish getting packed up and head on out of here. There's the geese. Juniper hadn't really had much interest in the geese, which is good. This is a pretty little pond. You can kayak, you can't swim, you can fish. I don't know what you're probably fishing for, but there's a highway, interstate, right there on the other side of the trees, so we heard cars all night long. But it's a nice little state park just outside of outside of Charlotte. Worked great for us since we got to be in Charlotte in a few hours. We got to camp and also check out another park towards our Ultimate Outsider. Them guys are noisy this morning. But we're gonna make our way over to the nature center. So we're up at the visitor center, got our stamp. There's a schoolhouse, and then that's the park office and museum, and then a statue of Andrew Jackson. And then over there is the meeting house, which is what the Frontier Presbyterians called their church, because the church is the body of people, not the building. And so it was called a meeting house. We're gonna head on out of this park, head to our Christmas party, and then keep going to Stone Mountain. We're gonna camp the next couple days. So I doubt you'll be able to see very much, but we made it to camp. We got all settled in. We'll show the camp spot in the morning. But we ended up getting Chick-fil-A. There you can see the fire reflecting off. We got the propane fire pit going, but we ended up just running through Chick-fil-A. The Christmas party kind of lasted longer than we really didn't know how long it was gonna last. But I think we got here at 5:30, and it's now just after 7.
You can't see.
You can't see us. But
Can you see Juniper blinking?
No, I'll try and show it. Anyways, we got all cleaned up for the night in our warm clothes. That light over there is, I'll show it in a second, that's the briquettes, the charcoal briquettes for the Dutch oven. We're gonna go ahead and make my birthday cake tonight.
Well, it is your birthday.
It is. Juniper's on her long rope just exploring. There's a wild reindeer stuffed animal somewhere around here. It keeps
down there.
It keeps moving. It was down at the, to put my headlamp on high, it was down at the water spigot a minute ago. There it is. Oh, it's blown out. There you go. There's a wild reindeer that keeps moving around. Just being a dog. To keep going over there, but yeah, we got the chimney going. It's almost ready.
Jennifer, get it.
We got the tent set up.
Jennifer.
I wanted to show this cake, if I can. Put it on dim. There we go. So this is a coffee cake. It does not have coffee in it. It's a Camp Dutch Oven coffee cake recipe. It's like cinnamon, chopped pecans. That's the batter. Then we're about to sprinkle the top with brown sugar. We're blinding each other.
Sorry.
Got the tent set up.
Let's go put this cake on.
We gotta put the brown sugar on top.
Well, what are we waiting on?
Here.
Ooh. Looks delicious. I'd eat it raw. I haven't got no candles to blow out.
Unclump it in the bag.
How much you gotta put on there?
Just enough to coat the top. It said
Like a streusel?
yeah, it was like a cup or something, but
That looks like a cup.
yeah.
This stuff's sticky.
Sticky hands.
Sticky hands. Juniper. Say cheese. Oh, it's time to put it on the fire. Juniper's helping. Ooh.
Sprinkle them around. So it's only 6 on the bottom and 13 on the top.
I like to watch them glow. Only 6 on the bottom. That's going to take 10 years.
It's hitting the best. Fire, there's like concrete. It's
In the
not
fire
flat.
pit. Oh yeah. You can see them glow now. You turn your light off. How many on top? 13? Oh, sorry, you're counting. How long?
That was for a 10-inch Dutch oven. We have a 12-inch Dutch oven.
So we need more?
Yeah, just a few more.
We should probably put more on the bottom.
I did put more on the bottom.
Oh. I didn't count. Oh, you didn't see it.
About evenly spaced is how I typically do it. Just kind of space it out.
Turn your light out so you can see them glow.
Take these gloves off. And then the others.
Ooh, it looks so cool.
The others are just off on the side. Kind of radiating heat through the whole fire ring to heat the ring up.
Put some in our bed.
So, sit by the fire for a little bit.
Open presents.
Open presents. Sit with Juniper. Caroline can film a little bit, open my gifts.
Well, no wonder my water's leaking. There's a hole in my cup.
But I'll film more in the morning. Kind of our new, how we've rearranged things since doing West Virginia. We have this little EcoFlow we're borrowing to try out. It's got a USB port and we got lights up there so we can see in the tent, but I still got to inflate the Lost Horizon mattress and kind of fluff up the tent, but dim those down a little bit so we can see to get up there.
Okie dokie. Can I turn this guy down?
Yeah.
There.
Can you see me?
I'm blinding you though.
That's fine. Can you see me on the camera? Yeah. Okay. Hey, doggo.
Okay, what do you want first?
Any of it. Sit.
Um,
Good.
happy birthday. You gotta read what's on the tag. Did I put a tag on that one?
It just says B-Day to Brian from Caroline.
Oh.
I see a X Overland. Share your story. Oh, it even came with I got a sticker.
Yeah.
And one of the X Overland patches. Thanks for being part of the X Overland community. Every journey begins with a single step.
Yep.
That's really cool.
We took a single step to get here.
We did.
That's awesome.
I've
We can
always
put that
wanted
in.
a sticker, and we can put this on the headliner. Love watching their stuff. Happy birthday. Oh, you crossed out holidays and wrote birthday. There's a plastic box. This is my favorite truck.
Which one is it?
It's Orion. It's the green Tundra from X Overland. It's a little model car. I'm gonna put it on my desk at work. That's my favorite favorite car they got? Toyota
It keeps unfocused.
Tundra. Fine, that's not that important. Well, thank you. Here's my side table.
Happy 29th birthday.
Oh, you even sealed it.
Yeah, I licked it.
I'll save the envelope forever. Happy birthday, Brian. You're my best friend, and I'm so thankful for how you lead me to be stronger, grow in faith, and more adventurous person. You make me so proud to be your wife, and I just love you so much. Juniper's lucky to have you, too. Love you so much. Hey! That's my silly dog. I love it. You even got the eyes different colors, and she's wearing her Christmas scarf.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's so detailed. Did you trace it from something?
I found a Great Pyrenees drawing and traced the dog part, but then I looked at a picture of her.
It's like perfect. If she was around here, I'd compare. Oh, I love it.
She's gone. Really?
Oh, that's so amazingly detailed.
I figured you could put it with the rest of them at work.
Yeah, I'll put it on my cube at
Because
work.
you don't have picture Juniper.
Thank you. So it started drizzling a little bit, and we've now hunkered into the room, but we got the Dutch oven box in here, so it's a little cramped. But the cake is done. It's got some powdered sugar on top. It's really good. What you think of it?
It's good. Oh, that's it.
It's good. But we got a ton for breakfast the next couple mornings, but we're gonna eat this and start to wind down for the night.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's like 8:15. It's been a long day. The warm cake tastes good though. It's been a great birthday so far.
Additional snow accumulations up to 2 inches. Winds gusting as high as 45 miles per hour. When? Until 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning. Impacts. Snowfall will create slippery and snow-covered roadways. The hazard is this morning's commute. Gusty winds will likely bring down tree branches and blow around unsecured objects. Slow down and use caution while traveling. Cool high pressure returns to the area today and will control our weather into the weekend. Another cold front will approach from the west on Saturday and is expected to sweep across the area early Sunday, bringing a cold and dry air mass for the start of next week. This is NOAA Weather Radio, All Hazards, WNG 538 broadcasting from a tower on Grandmother Mountain, near Linville, North Carolina, operating on a frequency of 162.450 megahertz.
So it's the next morning. We slept pretty good last night. You can see the tent puffing up. It's blowing probably 15 with gusts to 30, 40, enough to shake the whole tent. Try and lift it up there, we're in a flurry. Those clouds where it's dumping snow on that ridge that's white is covered in snow right now. She's having the time of her life running and jumping and playing. Next room down here, everything had flipped upside down from the wind blowing up the valley, but you can see the snow clouds. We're back here on Site 90. We cooked last night in the Dutch oven, made that cake. I've already picked up some stuff. You can see where the fire was, or the propane fire pit. But this whole setup is working pretty good for us now, after a couple iterations. Tick coming off the side. It started drizzling last night when we were eating that coffee cake, so we got in the little room. And it's big enough for us and Juniper. And then off that side is the shower, which we brought all the stuff to use the Junka hot water shower, but when it's 28 outside, taking a shower, we went down to the bathhouse last night. And the original plan today was to fish. We'll drive over to the visitor center and go down to the river. Maybe it won't be windy back on the other side of the mountains. But we're trying to figure out what to do tonight because it looks like it's gonna stay windy. We at least have to pack up and go do stuff, but we don't know where we're gonna end up tonight. We might relocate altogether to a different area. It's pretty here. We stayed in that site right there. I guess it was in January before going up to New River. We stayed here one night, camped right there, and then got up way early the next morning. You can see the wind. That's what it did all night long. And it's just getting underneath the tent. Of course, we're not in there now, so it's really picking up, but I'm gonna get the tent folded up, make us some hot tea, hot coffee, and then head up maybe towards the snow. We might see what's that direction. We got to go into Sparta, take some pictures in Sparta for a project today. But yeah, I was home last night, Site 90. We came up here to the homestead. There's a cabin. There's a little spring back a little ways. John and Sydney Jane Brown. We're right at the base of Stone Mountain. You can see the stone through the trees, but that's the summit of Stone Mountain. It's a little too cold to hike that today. Neat little homestead. I hope that's not the doorway. That's a juniper door.
Juniper, stop.
A juniper size door.
I wonder what this was then.
Probably.
Oh, there's a sign.
What this sign says right here. The meat, tobacco, and corn.
Oh. So it's pig door.
It probably was a pig door. This is the barn. I can tell that's the barn because of the way that it is. There's Stone Mountain. I think you can hike this side. There's a bunch of trails all over the place. But it's gusting 45 miles an hour today. Big field. I'm sure they do some sort of reenactments here. Where are you going? I wouldn't follow her. Yeah, it's about 28 degrees. Gusting 45 miles an hour this morning, so I think we're just gonna try a little bit, check out the park, and then see what we want to do tonight. It's to say the same temperature here, so gusting up 45 miles an hour. So it's sustained winds of 10 to 15. It's 28 degrees, so it's kind of cold here. We might move to another park. There's some other places we were talking about going tomorrow. Might end up going today. I'm gonna head over to the visitor center and then try and still go down to some of the creek accesses. Put on our waders. We'll be down out of the wind for that. Here, you can climb up the face of Stone Mountain. You and Juniper gonna go rock climbing?
Yeah.
So we've been in the water the last hour or so. This is our second spot. I just ate lunch. Caroline's about to eat. She's been exploring.
Yeah, I went down with my waders and walked down to my hips in the water, and I went down there, and then I found a rock, and then I fell down.
But you're dry and you're alright. She went down there looking for rocks and salamanders. I fished at the last spot. We didn't see anything, but we're just having fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I like exploring. I didn't find any salamanders, but that's okay.
But you got to try out your new waders.
Yeah. You're being difficult.
Juniper doesn't know what to think, but we're just on this little pull off in the park. Just on the side. It's a nice area. But Caroline's gonna eat, and we're gonna get moving to over towards Banner Elk and Boone and find somewhere to camp for the night. Get us heading home a little better for tomorrow. Since I think it just got to be 1 o'clock. It's 1:30. You having fun?
This is my rock. I like the lines.
Juniper doesn't know what to think. Yeah, we're gonna pack up here. Caroline's gonna eat. We're gonna hit the road. So we managed to pull an audible last night. We did not end up camping. We actually drove over to Asheville after leaving 828 Fly Shop and came to Biltmore. Caroline's touring the house right now. Probably took a ton of really nice pictures because it's all decorated for Christmas. But me and Juniper have been over here at the farm all morning looking at the farm animals. There was another Great Pyrenees that was actually working out in the field with the sheep that we saw. It's a really pretty river. We fished the French Broad over at Hot Springs. a couple years ago. But over at the Antler Hill with all the shops. Just spending the day here. It's like 4 hours home from Biltmore, but we stayed at the Doubletree Biltmore last night. It was really nice. It was like an older hotel, but really nice. The weather where we were, it was still going to be blowing like 50-mile-an-hour winds last night. And we were looking at a 7-hour drive today. So we went ahead and did the 3 to get over to Asheville and hang out here for the day. It's been a while since we've been to Biltmore, and some of this we've never done, like Old French Broad, Biltmore Dairy Farms Ferry. Before they built the bridge that's down the road a little bit, they used this ferry to cross where I just was. Said it was used to transport employees who lived across the river to the dairy farm where Antler Hill Village is. They used to move guests and to Biltmore Dairy Farms. I never realized either that let's see if I can zoom in, the T of Biltmore is across the dairy farms. Well, there's the old ferry they used to use. I kind of grew up coming to Biltmore, especially at Christmas, so being here leading up to Christmas and see it all decorated brings back a lot of memories. But we're going to eat lunch, I think, at Cedric's on the porch since we have Juniper. Looks like she wants to meet the chickens first. I'm just waiting on Caroline to get over here. They finished the house tour and going to be making their way this way. It's a lot warmer over here than it was up in the mountains. We're just going to hang out, take some pictures, see what we get into, and then head home. It's been a good little trip. Hadn't filmed much. We kind of just spent time together, and it's been kind of spontaneous hadn't really had a plan after Wednesday, leaving the Christmas party. See a snow goose out in the field. We were driving by. It's a field that looked just like this, and we were like, there's a white goose out there. She thought it was a domesticated goose. I was like, but there's no others else around. And we got the binoculars and everything out. She was like, I think that's a snow goose. So that was really cool. And then it had been reported on eBird that there was multiple snow geese sightings here in the last couple days. So that was really cool. That was a life bird for both of us. We've never really seen those. Especially where we're from, we see the tundra swans that come down.